Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this exponential equation. 2 to the power of x plus 1 equals 3 over 2. And the good part of it is we are not expected to use calculator for this. So what do? Let's apply our log immediately. So we have log 2 to the power of x plus 1. And then this is equal to log 3 over 2. If you like, you have this in bracket and you can have the power in bracket as well. Okay, now let's look at this law. If you have log a to the power of b, now the law says the power can go behind. So we have the power first, then we have log a. So this means that the power will multiply the log itself. So it's going to be b multiplied by log a. So this means that x plus 1 is also the power. So it comes to multiply log 2. X plus 1 is the power and it multiplies log 2. And this will now be equal to log 3 over 2. Now, there's another law that I want to introduce to this. If you have log A over B, now the law says this is the same thing as log A minus log B. Okay, so that is what the law says, and I will introduce it right here. So we have x plus 1, close the bracket, and we have log 2. This will be equal to, in place of this, I'm going to write log 3 minus log 2, just as I have explained in this theorem. Now, from here, we can divide all through by log 2. So I have x plus 1, close bracket, log 2, divided by log 2. This is equal to log 3 divided by log 2, and then minus log 2 divided by log 2. Okay, now what happens? This will go, this and this will go, and now x plus 1 will be alone, and it will be equal to log 3 over log 2, then minus 1, because log 2 over log 2 will give 1. Now, let's look at this. There's what we call change of base in logarithm. So if you have log A over log B, now, because there is no base indicated, it means that this is automatically in base 10. So because both of them are in the same base, we can change the base and we will have log A to base B. Okay, so the denominator here becomes the base. So I'm going to apply the same thing to this middle term. So I have x plus 1 equal to log 3 to base 2, then minus 1. By the way, I'm looking for the value of x. And this means I can make x a subject by transferring 1 to the other side. So x plus 1, then we have minus 1. So that plus 1 minus 1 will cancel it from here. And what you do on one side, you do on the other side. We have log 3 to base 2 minus 1. Then this minus 1 will reflect. Okay, so we call this the additive inverse. The additive inverse of plus 1 is minus 1, so it has to reflect on both sides. Now, x is now alone, and it's equal to log 3 to base 2 minus 2. So from here, we have the value of 2. We have the value of x. Remember, we cannot use calculator to get the value of x. But then I want us to confirm what we have done. Are we right or wrong? To confirm this, we will go straight to the original equation where we got 2 to the power of x plus 1 equals 3 over 2. And now our x is equal to log 3 to base 2 minus 2. So in place of this x, I'm writing log 3 to base 2 minus 2. So we have 2 to the power of log 3 to base 2 minus 2. Then there is plus 1 there, so I have plus 1 over here. So I have plus 1 over here. Now, to continue with this, what do I do? We are going to have log, okay, we have 2 to the power of log 3 to base 2. Then we have minus 1, because minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Now, what do we do from here? Do you know that this and this can cancel? Okay, but even before then, let's work this. There's something I want to show you. If we have 2 to the power of log 3 to base 2, then we have minus 1. From one of the laws of indices, we can say that this is 2 to the power of log 3 to base 2. Then divided by, because of this power there, because of this negative, we're going to divide by 2 to the power of 1 from one of the laws of indices. Now, if you are to convert this back, we are going to pick one of the bases and subtract the powers. Remember, this is a power and this is the other power. So if we continue with this, we have 2 to the power of log 3 to base 2, then divided by 2, because 2 to power 1 is the same thing as 2. And then another point to remember or to take note of is this. These 2 can always cancel this 2, and we multiply, and we'll only pick 3 from there. Okay, so this means that we're having 3 divided by 2. And do not forget that 3 divided by 2 is the same thing as 3 over 2 on the right hand side. So we are saying that we're having 3 over 2 on the right hand side. But before then, I would like to, explain this point further. Okay, there is a law again that says if you have a to the power of log b over a, okay, there's a law that says if you have a to the power of log b over a. Now, because you the base and the base here are the same, this and this can cancel, so that our answer will be b. So this is the same thing I did to get this 3 over here. Okay, that's the same thing I did, as 2 cancelled log 2, so 3 becomes what we have from the first term here. Thank you. I believe you understood my explanation.